Have you ever noticed something strange about the human mind? We suffer when we don't have what we want, and somehow we also suffer after we get that. A person desires money when suffers in poverty. He becomes rich and now suffers from anxiety, comparison, and fear of loss. A person desires love when suffers from loneliness. When he finds love, he suffers from attachment, jealousy, and fear of abandonment. This is not accidental. This is the nature of desire. Desire is a mind saying, I'll be okay when something outside me changes. And that's a trap. The moment your happiness depends on external conditions, suffering becomes inevitable. Because nothing outside you is permanent. Status fades, your body changes, people change nature, markets crash every now and then, attention on you disappears, yet the mind keeps chasing. Over 2500 years ago, the Buddha made a simple but radical observation. Life contains suffering. The cause of suffering is craving. Craving doesn't only mean luxury or pleasure. It means clinging. Clinging to people, to success, to identity, and even to ideas. We crave pleasure and fear pain. We crave permanence in an impermanent world. We crave control in a world full of uncertainty. So suffering is not a mistake. It is a cost of unexamined desire. The Buddha didn't say destroy all your desires. He said see them clearly without becoming their slave. Now shift your attention to ancient Rome. Stoicism, a philosophical ideology, divides life into two parts, what you can control and what you cannot. Most suffering comes from focusing on what you can't control. Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in the Roman Empire, wrote this in his private journal. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Buddhism says, detach from craving, and Stoicism says, detach from outcomes. Different cultures, different languages, but same truth. Today, suffering hasn't disappeared, it has evolved. Social media creates constant comparison, hustle culture creates never enough mindset, dating apps creates validation addiction, and consumerism creates endless upgrading. We are no longer chasing survival, we are chasing identity. We keep telling ourselves, I'll be worthy when I get this role. I'll be peaceful when I get this house. I'll be happy when I get this car. And the finish line keeps moving as when you achieve something that becomes your baseline in a week or so. We constantly go around in the loop of desires. Desire itself is not the enemy, but unconscious desire is suffering in disguise. Both Buddhism and Stoicism points to the same freedom. Want less, expect less, attach less, and observe more. It's not a weakness, but it gives a great clarity of life, because when your peace no longer depends on getting something, you become very hard to get disturbed. You don't suffer because life is cruel. You suffer because the mind keeps insisting life should be different. And the deepest psychological shift is that to desire without clinging, to act without attachment, to put effort without getting attached to outcome. That's not giving up on life. That's finally understanding it. If you're loving the content, please do like, share and subscribe.